Okay, why do I look like a midget and you look like a giant?
Oh my gosh.
So I got the kid seat.
Hang on. I'm not sure that we're
Uh-oh.
on.
Says live.
Uh, we're live.
Hey!
Hello,
So,
everybody.
hi, we're a bit late and we just had a technical difficulty and you missed us joking about my seat and Hannah's giant seat there. I feel like a
I'm
midget
just
over
in a
here.
regular seat.
And I'm in a low seat, okay? But we're late, so we didn't have time to change it. And so, thank you for your patience. It's What's Up Wednesday.
What's up? What is up?
Woo! What is up? Body butter.
Ooh, the
So the
magic.
reason Hannah is not normally here with me on my Wednesday sessions, but she is running the floor today, and this is one of her most favorite products,
It
right?
is. Yeah, it is.
And we have a new team member who you may have seen a couple of times on social media. Her name is Mariah. We're very happy to have her. She's doing great. She's not here right now, otherwise I'd put her on camera again. And it's kind of interesting when you have a new team member. It's sort of asks and answers a bunch of
That
questions.
yeah, and it reminds you of stuff that you forget about or not even take for granted, but just like stuff that, is just something that's such a natural answer for you. Like she'll ask, "Oh, does, what is this from?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, blah 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 blah." And you're like, "Oh wait, that's actually really cool."
Right?
Yeah, I kind of forget how cool that is.
And I think one of the cool things is, and I'm not sure we actually remember to tell people enough, and you guys may not even know, but we actually have our own skincare brand. It's called Samantha Roma. We have Samantha Roma. We have essential oils. We have this fabulous body butter, which we're going to talk about today. But we also have some skincare, and I often get compliments on my skin. So that is our skincare line, and we literally make it right here. In fact, if I just sort of angle the
Yeah.
camera, there's pumps and
Dun, dun,
bottles and there's a
dun.
mixer over there, but Hannah's bag is
Oop,
right by, but it's fine.
sorry. There.
But this is where the magic happens. So let me get back in camera. There we go. This is the back room. It's the stock room. It's the break room. It's the meeting room. It's Lose Your Marbles room, but it's also Make Body Butter room. And whenever I make it, if Hannah's
Smells.
working, she's just like, oh, and sometimes she puts me on
I mean, you
live.
can smell it from the front of the store, and it's just
You
like,
can.
oh, Samantha's making body butter. Wonderful. It's that day.
So we try and keep these What's Up Wednesdays fairly short. So let's just cut to the chase. And
Sure.
I'm actually going to put some body butter on you because I
Ooh.
know that you love it. Which fragrance would you prefer?
Okay, so my favorite is orange and clove, but I feel like I should wear lavender
Okay.
today.
Do you need a little calming influence?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yes,
So
definitely.
our body butter contains essential oils, so you are actually getting not only just a great moisturizing base, but you're actually getting aromatherapy at the same time. Hence the
Mm-hmm.
name Samantha Roma. It comes from aromatherapy, not Samantha Roma, which is what a lot of people thought when I first started the business. But this is a peek at what it looks like. So it is a whipped, trying to get the light angle correct, but it's a whipped olive butter. And this is the tester, and I have a little stick here.
Can I ask a super
Please do.
I don't want you to think this is a dumb question.
There are no dumb
What is
questions.
the difference between like a body butter and a body lotion?
Oh my gosh.
Because
I'm
I've never
actually
known.
really glad that you answered that question, asked me
Yeah.
that question, because it's actually a conversation that I had with customers a lot when we very first launched this product.
Hmm.
So this product right here is 100% butter and essential oil. There is no water in it whatsoever. So the difference
Oh,
between body butter and lotion
is
is that
water?
lotion is about 70 to 90% water.
Okay. Is that
So,
like good for your skin or
right, so
is
why is that
yeah.
important, right?
Yeah.
Well, water is great for your skin, actually, when you
Drink
drink
it.
it.
Right, I knew that.
Right? I mean, it's really good for your skin. It's good for you in so many different ways. But there's actually no skin benefit to putting water on your body. I mean,
Right.
it
It's
feels
like,
nice in the bath or the shower, but it's not hydrating your skin
but when you
from
come
the
out of the bath or
outside.
the shower, that's when you put on like what
Right?
what they would say
70
is
to
lotion.
90% water.
Yeah.
So there is a bit of good stuff in the lotion. They emulsify it with the water. They add typically heavy duty chemicals to that to keep that suspension emulsified and to preserve it. Because once you add water to a product, then it is prone to spoilage.
Hmm.
So I'm not saying that this isn't ever going to go bad. I mean, it is oil based, and oils eventually they do have a shelf life.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've actually had body butter. I mean, I've kind of stress tested it for this reason,
Hmm.
that was a year old. Now, it had shrunk away from the sides of the jar a little, in that I guess it had shrunk,
Right.
lost some of its moisture, but no sign of spoilage whatsoever.
A
So,
year later?
a year later. I mean,
Wow.
I wouldn't have sold it only for the reason that it wasn't physically as appealing, in that it had
Right.
shrunk away from the sides of the jar. But there's actually no reason why you couldn't have used it whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, I
So
want to.
great question. So yes, and the benefit to it not having any water and being all oil or butter based, I'm
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna put it on one hand,
Ooh.
because your hands are very soft anyway. But I
Yay.
want you to feel the difference between this one hand that has the butter on it and the hand that doesn't. We also have massage therapists who actually use this. It has a really good glide. So if you're a massage therapist, you could use this. But also, if you like massages at home, you can get your significant other to give you a massage with our lovely body
Yeah,
butter.
this is like really nice.
Isn't it nice? And
I'm
it's
like,
lavender, so it's very relaxing. I actually love giving a
mm,
hand massage. And we will do this for you in the store. Come on in and feel the difference for yourself. So what I will say about this is it has a little oiliness at the beginning, because it is all
yeah.
butter and no water. But here's the thing, if it's mostly water, then it's just going to wash or wear away. It's not going to stay with you. Your face is so cute. You love that smell, don't you?
Hmm.
Now, I want you to just kind of feel the difference in the texture of your skin on one hand compared with the other. And how does it feel?
Ooh, okay. Wow. So this definitely, this hand, which the body butter went on, definitely like glides a little bit better. Like it feels smoother. It feels just a lot softer. And this, there was, tell me if this makes sense. There was like a bad pull from my
Mm-hmm.
fingers, from the
Mm-hmm.
oils on my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, ugh, feels kind of dry.
Yeah.
And
Let me
this just
feel.
feels, yeah, yeah,
Oh, totally. I see
yeah,
exactly what you're saying, which is what makes it such a good massage oil as well. It's a good
yeah.
consistency for that, because when someone's massaging you, you don't want their fingers to like drag, you want them to glide.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the smell is amazing. That's actually the OG body butter. It's the lavender rosemary.
It's so
It's
good.
still the best seller. And we just that's our favorite one. We also have second most popular orange clove. We switch out our orange twice a year. So in the spring, we do orange and spearmint because that's got a nice fresh spring smell to it.
Hmm.
But in the fall, we switch over to clove. And I mean, it's a close second seller to the lavender.
I love the orange
Hmm.
and clove, but yeah, I'm glad that I went with the lavender rosemary today.
And we do have a few left of this flavor right here. This one is going away. This is our geranium grapefruit. It's really good. It's very soothing and comforting. It's kind of emotionally balancing.
Yeah.
However, we just haven't been selling a ton of it in the store. And as mentioned, I like to keep it fresh, and we
Hmm.
have to make these in a minimum amount. Otherwise, the recipe just doesn't work for
Hmm.
whatever reason. So this is going away. So if this one was your favorite, and I know there are some customers out there who are going to be super, super sad that this is going away. I'm so sorry, but grab it now. It will keep for a good amount of time. So don't worry about it spoiling. Do you
Mm.
have any other questions about the butter, Hannah?
Oh my gosh. So how long did it take you to get the recipe right?
It actually took a while. You would think that it's pretty simple. And then what happened a few years into it, once I had perfected the recipe, is one of my base ingredients changed. The supplier that
Ooh.
I was buying the base ingredient from changed their formula. So guess what? That necessitated a new formula on our part.
Mhm.
I think it's actually better. So I think they did the right
That's
thing,
good.
but it definitely threw me through a loop at the beginning of that. So
And then why have you picked the scents that you've picked? Has there like is there anything that um any other thing that you've wanted to do but like decided against it or
hmm I have made lots of custom fragrances for people, and sometimes I'm really in love with those, but don't add them to the line.
mhm.
In order to keep the product fresh, I think it's better just to keep the quantities smaller.
Yeah.
But the lavender rosemary was just, we used to have a room mist actually that was that
Mhm.
fragrance. And so that was actually one of our original flagship products, which we no longer make. But that's
Oh,
okay because it led to all of this. But
yeah.
lavender rosemary was one of those scents, and I just felt like it would super work in the body butter format. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Nice. Well, thank you. My
you're
hand I know
welcome.
I feel like I need to like rub my hands together and
Yes, so
share the
we'll
love a little
we'll
bit.
we'll fix the other one up. But if you have any questions about the body butter, please comment below. We know a ton of you watch the video on the replay. This is
Yes.
saved to our website as always. So yeah, let us know if you have any questions. But even better than that, if you haven't tried the body butter, please come in and
I love to demo it on people.
right
I love it.
and we would love to explain all of the benefits to you and for you to go home with your favorite flavor.
Awesome.
So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next Wednesday for What's Up Wednesday.
Bye. See you
Bye.
next Wednesday.